Hi, Brandy. How are you? Hey, Bella. Hello, hello. Hey, Max. Who's with us right now? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Trish. Hi, Becca. I hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, Jayden, I see you popped in. Hold on, let me invite you.
Oh, there we go. Cool. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. You?
Good. I'm going to try pulling my music up, but I know sometimes when I do the two live side by side, it sounds very glitchy. So you guys let me know if it does not sound great, and then I will leave mine off. Are you having a good day today?
I am. You?
Good. I had a rough morning this morning. I was saying earlier that I woke up feeling like very spiritually depressed is like the only thing I can think of to say. Like I felt so drained, but it wasn't like physically or emotionally or mentally anything like that. I was just like, I just did not want to get out of bed. But I'm feeling better now.
That I understand. Yeah.
I was very much looking forward to getting some Reiki myself tonight. So, all right. I put the music on. So, guys, let me know if you can hear it good or not. And welcome in, everyone. Please share the live so we can get people in here. And if anyone has not posted to the Telegram chat yet, if someone could please do so. Hello. Welcome in. So you're in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where in Florida are you near?
I am like 2 hours away from Orlando. I'm just Ocala. Like
Okay,
right in the
that's not bad
horse.
though.
Yeah.
Okay. Your day was struggled to feel guilty last night. Cool today. Oh, I'm sorry, Courtney. Well, hopefully everyone gets some nice energy healing here and they feel much better.
Hello.
Hello. If you guys are not already following Jayden, please make sure you follow her. Do you have like a certain live schedule that you do?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Okay.
I'm trying.
I know it's TikTok up in the air right now. Everyone's kind of like what do we do now? But yeah.
Right.
Are you on other
That.
social media?
Yeah, just on Instagram and YouTube as well,
Okay.
but that I'm still trying to figure out because, like you said, TikTok is up in the air, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm gonna start going live on YouTube too, just in case. Like, I've done a few on Insta, and Insta's pretty good, but it's like I like to set up on TikTok better. But
right.
I've heard a lot of people say YouTube is really good to go live on too. So even if TikTok stays, I'm probably gonna do both just so I'm
Oh,
familiar
right.
if that's in the future.
Yeah,
Hi,
I just
Donna.
can't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Max.
I'm like surprised. I'm not surprised because it's been going on for a little while now.
Right. I just,
We're all hoping for the best. Thank you, everyone, for the gifts. All right. I was like cold when I started, and we haven't even started yet. I was like, I know I'm going to get hot before we do this. And I was like, I'm going to bring my jacket up just in case. I'm like, once the energy starts flowing, I'm going to be like sweating.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, Alex, yes, I can add you to mod. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Alex, you should be good now. Let me know if you see it. Max, do you want me to make you mod in here since you mod for Jayden? Where are you? Let me scroll back. I gotta find you. Here you are. I'm gonna make you mod because you mod for Jayden. Okay. You should be good too, Max. Okay, Alex, I see the mod next to you. Awesome. Do you use crystals or anything when you do lives?
Sometimes I do.
Okay. I usually do like a mix, so I can do either or, but I usually start with the selenite cleanse and end with the selenite cleanse. But On the dual lives, I always just say like do whatever you're comfortable with. Well, I usually do it as more of like a general healing session, and then if they want to
Right.
set their own personal intentions, they can.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
So I'm going to go ahead and start with some selenite. My people know my little speech ahead of time, but if anyone would like to consent, go ahead and do so now. Type in the comments, sing it to yourself, say it out loud, whatever you're most comfortable with. If you'd like to consent on behalf of children and pets, that is okay, but we do ask adults to consent for themselves. Make sure you have water or tea, something to hydrate with. Um, if you plan on falling asleep to this, you're going to have a double dose of energy, so it's going to be a lot stronger than usual. Make sure your electronics are plugged in and charging. Alarms are set for the morning. Take any nighttime medication, vitamins, or supplements before you fall asleep. And as always, lay on your side so you do not drop your phone on your face. Let's go ahead and begin. We have what we like to call the phone to face club. So I am an honorary member of dropping my phone on my face watching other people's lives.
Yeah, yeah, I've done that a couple times.
So while we never want to welcome new members, it definitely happens. We have like a whole little ceremony we do. And yes, for those of you who are new, I ask my mods to type in all caps just because when the chat gets very busy, it's easier to see answers to questions. I promise you, they're not yelling you. They are just trying to get the information across quickly.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this. Max is like the CEO of the Phone to Face Club because they dropped their laptop on their face once.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, honorary platinum member right there.
Seriously.
I need to get rid of this guilt I feel for being stressed and losing my cool. So, just know that you did your best in that moment with the information you had, and hindsight is always 2020. So, try to release that guilt because it is not serving you in your highest good right now. Hi, Jim. Hi, Jason. Thank you, everyone, for sharing and tapping the screen. So, what style of Reiki do you practice?
Holy fire.
Holy fire. Okay. So, I do Isui and then I also do Violet Flame and Sakim.
Yeah, when I first started, I had no idea there was more Reiki.
I knew there were styles, but I did not realize like how many styles there were. I was like,
Right, so
whoa.
many.
Like someone was saying in the US alone, there's like 20 to 30 different styles. I was like,
Oh my
whoa.
gosh.
You can't hear my music? Aw. I don't know why it never works on my end. Can you hear my fountain in the background?
I can't hear it on my end.
No. When do we learn the normal kinds of Reiki? We had was that the time the troll was in the live and they were asking like what kind of Reiki this was and someone didn't know, they're like, oh, the normal kind. You guys hear nada. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried. Hi, Suwoo. Thank you, Sarah. I'm already getting like tingles in my face and chest.
Oh, weird. Let me see if I can turn mine up and see.
Yeah, let me turn mine off and see if yours works. Hi, Sonia. How are you? If y'all are not following Jayden, please make sure you follow her. She's also on Insta and the Tube of You. Sonia, how's your daughter doing? And how are you feeling? Hi, Megan. I hear it, but it's faint. At least you can hear it now.
Yes.
It's always so weird to me how one works but the other doesn't.
Right. That is so strange.
After dark. Hey, Jim, how are you? I'm super proud of you. Jim did his first live earlier today for Reiki.
Oh, that is awesome.
I was like waiting for Rosalie, so I was like in and out quickly. But what I caught, I very much enjoyed.
Love that.
You've gone live with Samantha before, right?
No, I have not think
No?
so. No.
I thought it was Samantha you had gone live with.
Yes. Oh, yes. With Sam. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, level up healing.
Yes.
Yeah,
She is
so
all.
she uses the magnets, so she got me into the magnets, and now Jim got the magnets too for his live.
Those are so intense. I'm like, oh my gosh. Within
Yeah,
like the first like 10 minutes, I'm like, huh? What?
yeah.
Don't
My
talk
brain
to me.
goes to
What?
mush. I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys have not followed Jim, make sure you follow Jim too and set notifications. Oh, Sue's got the magnets too. Yeah, the magnets are for sure intense. I saw Sam does Warrior Reiki now too. Yeah, the magnets are powerful. The first time Sam did them on the live with us, I was like melting into my desk. Everyone was like, we were doing like all these different analogies on how he felt, and some of them were absolutely hysterical. Yes, if you guys, especially with the magnets, felt the nausea, um, usually with the healing crisis, headache and nausea are like the main symptoms, and that's just like a really intense energy detox where your symptoms will temporarily worsen before they get better. So that's one of the reasons why it's like very important to hydrate. I said I felt like the Danny Phantom going ghost. Yeah, that one was really funny, Max. Starting to hear music now. That's good. I'm glad it's coming through for you guys. I can't hear anything other than talking on my side. So, yes, Caitlin, I see your comment. We got you. Did you put the name? Melissa. Okay. I'm glad it's helping your leg cramps, Alex. Sarah, are you itchy in like a specific spot or all over? It could be. a form of release. The energy could be just shifting out.
Breathe, Max. Breathe.
Yes, shout out to Max for making this duo live happen.
Seriously.
Next, stomach and pelvis. So that's probably more like throat and sacral where you're having a release. And keep in mind too, you might feel it differently tonight. It might feel more intense because again, it's that double dose. Thank you, Max. Oh, I'm sorry, Natalie. How's your husband feeling? Is he feeling better? I get the crystals that give me vertigo for like a few days at a time, and it's definitely annoying. I used to have to do this thing where I would lay with like my head hanging over the edge of my bed, and I would select that for like 30 seconds, then like bring it up a little bit, and then like fully sit up for like 30, 60 seconds at a time, try and shift the crystal down, and sometimes that would work. Oh, I'm sorry, he's sick too. Droopy eyes and snoring dogs will take it. Oh, thank you, Asher. Thank you, Kaylin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Quizzical, who's with us tonight? It's a perfect time to sing your song to this guy. Oh no. I hope that passes quickly for all of you. Hi, Alex. Oh, I didn't realize that, Janine. Yes. Well, hopefully TikTok does not get banned in the US and we can continue to do all these group lives and dual lives together because that would be
Seriously.
awesome. I don't know if you can you do like two people on a live on YouTube? I think you can on
I,
Insta.
I don't know. I want to say no, but I could be totally wrong.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do two at a time on the 2BU. I said I
Right.
can't say the Y word on here because TikTok hates when I say it, so I have to say two of you. And like the gram of Insta, we have to like confuse the app.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I know you can on the gram.
Right.
I did sign up and create a Clapper account with the same handle because everyone was telling me it's the closest thing to TikTok, but I've literally done nothing with it. I've been like frantically downloading all my videos for the last like 2 days and starting to upload them to the Tube of You and the Gram.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about the clapper.
When you look at it, it's very similar to
Mhm.
TikTok. Jim. Jim provides our dad jokes. Thank you, Paul.
Yes, thank you.
Jim, I saw earlier that someone said you should change your name to like, what was it? Healing and something, healing and dad jokes, or healing and humor, something like that, which I think would be very fitting for you. Thank you guys for 32 shares. You guys are awesome. Make sure you guys take hydration breaks too. Healing and humor is your calling, Jim, for sure. I'm going to break out some clear quartz master healer. Professor of Reiki and dad jokes, yeah. Oh, Bella, I'm so sorry. Jam, we might have to try to squeeze in a live together before TikTok goes south. I am feeling better tonight, guys. Thank you. I'm hoping to be able to do subscriber tomorrow during the day for a little bit because Rosalie's going to a friend's. So I'll have some quiet during the day. Jam, can you do Monday night? You've seen people send their link to others and join them on the Tube of You. Okay, that's good to know. Can Reiki work for gambling addiction or is it just a placebo for me? So Reiki helps on multiple levels. It can help with physical blocks, mental, emotional, and spiritual blocks. So it absolutely could help with that. Just consent to receive and set that as your intention. I know if they ban it, so like I feel so bad. So many people like rely on this app.
Seriously. And I'm like, I'm just starting out my business too. And I'm like, really? Now they have to do this? Like,
I know. It's tough. Jim, just message me on Telegram and remind me so that when I'm done, I remember to create an event. What am I supposed to do for some of the 8 hours of my office job? There's a go live together thing on there too. Mona, I'm glad you know all this stuff
yes.
because I sure as hell don't.
Right? Yeah, same here.
Yeah, Mona, you need to start going live too, girlfriend. And I know prep is somewhere in there too, prep. Are you level 2 or master?
Just level 2.
Okay. How long have you been practicing for?
Ooh. Let's see. I got my certification back in September, but I was, before that, I was practicing Reiki for about a year, something
Okay,
like that.
that's good.
I am planning on getting my master's, but we shall see.
Yeah. That level usually takes more time.
Right. That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna take my time with it. I
Yeah.
feel it before then.
Yes, Max. Is that gonna be your birthday present again? Awesome.
Oh, love that.
Hopefully that is. Start dropping hints. Trish, your new job's gonna be amazing. Maybe Master Teacher thinks 6 months is good for level 1 to master. It's different for everyone. When I was going through my levels many years ago, I was told I had to wait at least a year in between each level. And
Mm.
that's like the traditional way with the Sui Reiki. But the thing that bothered me about that is I could do absolutely nothing for a year, but as long as a year passed, they would still let me take the next level. So like in my courses, I have like requirements which I don't think are anything crazy, but like you can level up at your own pace because to me like you are on this journey. I trust you to know when it feels right for you. I don't want to dictate a certain timeline if it doesn't fall in line with like what resonates with you. You're getting a cat, Sarah. That's awesome. You shush, Jim. uh, might be busy Monday night now. Gin Shark, how are you feeling? Yeah, Marina, do whatever timeline resonates with you. This is your journey. I'm glad you're feeling so much better. Intrigue.
So, how long have you been doing Reiki for?
Since 2003. It's almost 20 years.
Oh my gosh.
So I've been doing Sui for 20 years, but I just started Violet Flame and Sakim last year. So I don't know if you follow Ashley Beautifully Awakened on here. She did my attunements for Violet Flame and Sakim.
Ooh.
You've been cut off, Jim. Guide said, hush. Oh, that's nice, Sarah. Sparky, that's a cute name. They say no Reiki for you. Go in timeout.
Yeah.
Alex is like, neener, neener. Thank you for the hydration reminders. Hi, Sid. Alex, did you get completely locked out of your old account? 20 years of normal Reiki, yes. Not that other kind.
You're right.
Hi, Pete.
Hey, hello.
Were you on TikTok when they were talking about the Reiki demons?
Don't think so.
Someone had posted a video about these Reiki demons and how Reiki was this
Oh,
horrible thing.
you know what? I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was like, I had so many people like, what are this? Can I for like, is it okay? It's Reiki safe? So I had like look up everything and it
oh my.
was I don't know, I think Holy Fire is based off of a Sui too, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so like Mikao is Sui, like he went up the mountain, that's where
Right.
he
Yeah.
meditated. Yeah, so
Hmm.
supposedly on this mountain, like is where the demons were. But when you look up like culturally what it was like they were there to protect nature and the mountain from people
Right.
like coming and invading and taking over it. But
Yeah.
someone was like, "Oh, well, you know, it's associated with Reiki, so it's this demonic
Be
thing."
bad. Yeah.
We've had some crazy trolls come in these lives.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's always a couple of them. I'm like,
Yeah, we try to have fun with them. Cornbread is the cure. Yes, we're very big on cornbread here.
it's everywhere.
I have not had cornbread since we had that conversation, however many months ago. We always end up talking about food. Are you close to Winter Park?
I don't think so.
Okay. I gotta say, I think they are like an hour from Disney, maybe.
Ooh.
Loving Thyself Rocks is one of the crystal shops that we shop at, and they're in Florida and they have really
Oh.
nice stuff.
Oh
Someone
yeah.
just has something in the comments that like made that pop up in my mind.
Don't say that. If I hear Crystal Shop, I'm there.
Several of the healers I mod forget the creepers. Yeah, it's bound to happen. Yeah, I think was Sam's live the one that the cornbread started
Yes.
on, right?
Yes.
I think it was Sam who started that, and somehow it's gravitated across like 20 healers at this point. Thank you, Made of the Stars. Knights of the Cornbread Community. She's made merch now. That's so funny.
Oh my god.
Bring a vent at a crystal shop. That would be so
Ooh.
dangerous for me.
Yeah. Thank you, Max.
Thank you, Max. Tiny Tiny. You're in Salem for work. Yes, send photos.
Oh no.
Yeah, Jim, welcome to the club. It's all downhill from here, my friend. Visiting Salem in a bit. Oh, I love it. I'd love to go there.
Oh, seriously.
Oh, Curly Lion, what's going on? I used to live close to Fall River. I didn't know it was a B&B. Now that's bananas. Twist my arm, why don't you? Thank you, Kate.
Thank you.
So consent, oops, sorry, the comment flew by. Can you speak on consent for distance healing between friends if one is unaware of it being sent? So if there's a situation where someone can't consent or they're just physically unable to, I always ask their guides or higher self for permission. That's how I personally do it. And I can usually feel pretty quickly if consent is granted. I can feel the energy flow. So tonight's general healing, if anyone has anything specific they would like to be healed, you absolutely can set your own intention. You just have to consent to receive. Oh my gosh, Curly Lion, I'm so sorry. That's a lot to deal with. To deal with. Oh no! Where'd she go? Jim. I got her back, don't worry. I was like, I see her still there somewhere. I was like, let me send the invite. All of a sudden something popped on my screen that said something is like critical something, and I was like, what? And then
Yeah,
like it disappeared. I was like, I didn't even have time to read it.
right. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
But
I
I was
was
like,
like,
I
wait,
could
what?
see her there to invite her, so she's somewhere. Welcome back. uh, yes, we're back up and running, folks.
Yes,
We're
we're
good.
back. Oh, so
Thank you, Jay.
cute.
St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you, Max. Thank you. Hey, Tracy. Thank you.
Jim.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you. There's the corn.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Make sure everyone's hydrating too.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Mister. Namaste.
Thank you, Max. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
My background is a mural that my sister painted for me.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, it's TikTok always cuts it off. But it's all the
Oh,
chakra colors and some lotus flowers.
gosh. Yeah, no, I just got mine off of Amazon.
Thank you. So my sister is a travel blogger. She lives in Nepal 9 months of the year with her husband, and they come back to the States for 3 months for like usually at the end of like mid-November, December, January, and they go back in February.
Oh my gosh.
So when she was here, I was like, I need you to do murals all over my house. So she did the mural for me, and then I actually drew in the symbols and I hid them in places so that anyone who looks at the mural, if like their higher self consents, can also receive the energy healing and just like a sense of peace from the mural. So it is charged with Reiki.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Hey, Susan. I'm starting to really feel it from you, so I'm like, I'm starting to daze.
Okay, same here.
I'm feeling the flow. I'm feeling the heat. I'm like, this is where I start to get tired.
I'm right there with you.
I'm like, they're gonna be like, it's getting really quiet in here.
Right.
We're all zoning out.
Right.
Jayden's got some jellyfish magic. I know I love your videos where you're in the water because that's such like a great conductor for the energy. It's like amplifies it.
Right. Yeah, that was a nerve wreck experience. I have people, ton of people, like looking. They're all floating by, like, what the heck?
I live near Myrtle Beach, so when it gets warmer out, I always want to go to the beach. But because it's so touristy, it's like there's no quiet space to do it when it's nice.
Right. Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna paddleboard and find a spot, but there's just so many people. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to get over this fear and just do it and run.
Good night, Speckles. I love that name. Jayden's in that water with gators. Oh, we have gators here too. I'm very familiar with that. Grove of trees. Gators look different than crocodiles. And actually, we are coming up on the time where they come out to mate. I don't know if they come out on the same time for you. Like late this month, early next month is when they start to like come out around by us.
Oh.
And where we live, there's no basins because of the water. So you have like when you build communities, you have to put ponds in to retain the water. So
Right.
the gators will go from pond to pond in the community to start like looking for mates. So they'll be out walking your dog, and like an 8 foot gator will
Oh
just
my god.
cross the road in front of you. One we'll see later, the other in a while. Jim. I have a feeling we're not going to get very much accomplished on Monday because we're going to be too busy laughing.
Right.
Either way, they are big nopes for me.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some pulling to help shift whatever is making you itchy. Pull it all out.
Right.
You're not trying to lie to you. I know, I only caught bits and pieces. I'll stick with tornadoes and snakes, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Sophie, how are you? I feel like I haven't seen you on here in a hot minute. I'll keep Salem in snow, yeah. Y'all can keep the snow. I don't want any of
Yeah.
that. I will take the once a year hurricane over 3 or 4 months of snow. Hey, Luna. Oh, here come the yawns.
Yep.
We're right on schedule.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a good night's sleep tonight.
I'm glad you had an easy winter. So many people had like way above average
Right.
snowfall.
Yeah.
My husband was showing me some pictures. I don't know where it was, Washington, or I don't even know where, somewhere where snow is obviously very popular, and people had like 30 feet like of snow in their like plowed, and like you could see like the vacancy for like the driveways to get the house, and like the roof was just like covered. It looked like it was fake.
Oh, nope.
I was like, that is a hard pass. Never again. Yeah, drink something or I'm going to start to fade fast. Hi, Elle. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Whew. Not silent. We're all just sleepy. We're all fading.
Yeah.
Sorry, the yawns are contagious. No yawning. It's her fault. She's got that good energy flow. It's hitting me strong right now. uh, hey, Gwen. For those of you who are just hopping in, make sure you follow Jayden.
You.
She also has the Tube of You and the Gram of Insta. Her energy sedates the gators. That's awesome. That should be like your merch.
Yes.
Gator Whisperer.
Oh my gosh.
Instead of riding a paddleboard, you're riding the gators.
Yes. I love that.
All that good energy flow. uh, a gator with the cowboy hat and two robes. Lassoing the energy.
Oh gosh.
I know, Kate. I need to look into this cornbread shirt now.
Seriously.
Christmas cornbread, that's awesome.
Gosh.
And yes, Max, for sure. Hopefully here.
Do they have a date on when they're planning on banning TikTok or?
Um, I think the meeting is next week,
Oh, next week.
and
Okay.
I think it's Thursday. I
Thursday.
think it's the 23rd. I think it's the 23rd where they're having the meeting, and that's, I think, when everything is going to be decided.
Lovely.
So we'll know next week what's going on. So for those of you who are unaware, TikTok might be banned in the US because some of the shares, I think, are still owned by China. So they're pretty much demanding that they sell those shares to a different company or they will ban it in the States. So it has already been banned on federal and government devices. And next week decides if it will be banned for everyone across the country. So just in case, I have been downloading my videos from here and uploading them to the Gram of Insta and Tube of View. So make sure you are subscribed and following there. And same for Jayden. She is also on the Tube of View and Gram of Insta. So I plan on doing my lives on the Tube of View moving forward because I think it's more accessible than Insta. It has, from what I've heard from people who use both, they like the Tube of View better. But I can do Insta too if I need to. I just think the Tube of View might be better for that. Hi, Nancy. How are you feeling? I saw your emails yesterday, Nancy. I just haven't had time to respond yet. But I definitely made a mental note for all that for you. Hi, Karen, you too. Yeah, so Tube of View is more of like live events. But the Tube of View also has like the subscriber feature, but I think they call it subs on there. So if something happens to TikTok, like I would utilize that for the subscribers because I don't think Insta does that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think, yeah, you know, the Tube of View for sure does. Because I think you can do different levels on it too, kind of like Patreon.
Right.
Did we lose Alex? I don't have the T Witch one. I did download Clapper the other day because everyone said that one is the most similar to TikTok, but all I did was like secure my handle right now. I've done nothing other than that. So if anyone's on Clapper, I did like create a profile in there, but I'm still have no idea how to use it. It looks like TikTok though. I will give them that. It definitely seems the most similar. Oh, Alex. I practice safe apps. Clapper is very similar to TikTok. Yeah, we lost Alex. He's out. We're lucky he made it this far. We have a running joke with my mods and our mod chat, like who's gonna be the first to fall asleep. Who's gonna be the last one standing that night? And poor Alex is usually the first to go.
Oh,
Yeah, it's always Alex, and he knows it. He'll be the first to say, "I'll be up the first one that's gone." That's why I haven't cut the Twitch. We say it's between Alex and Becca, but Becca has not fallen asleep first in a very long time. So I will say she's been giving him a good run for the money.
oh my god.
Yeah, Jim, you usually have to work, so that's a valid reason for having to leave. I feel like around the time Alex falls asleep is when we start to lose people. That's when the phone to face club starts to happen. Yeah, Stony Baloney. Me too. When I watch other people, it's just like I'm relaxed, but it doesn't like always knock me out. Although right now I'm definitely feeling it. Jayden, I don't remember what time I put to end the live, but I'm good for a little longer if you still are too.
Yeah, we could go a little longer.
Okay. I just realized I was like, I don't remember if I ended it at 11 or 11:30.
I can't remember now.
I'm probably good till 11:30, so 20 more minutes.
That works for me.
Okay. Timothy definitely knocks me out every time. Although I watched him the other night, and that was when I had the panic that TikTok was going to go away, and I started like scrambling to download my videos. Hi, Sage. How are you? Hi, Pam. Time isn't real. Let's keep going. Thank you here for the butterflies. Thank you, Jam. 11:11 Eastern Standard Time. You're very welcome.
True, Kate, true.
Yeah, Jim, I'm feeling a lot third eye and crown tonight and heart.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I feel like there's got to be some kind of energetic shift happening right now because I think everyone's feeling it. Thank you, Sage.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for subscribing to us both on the two of you. And very much appreciated.
Yes, thank you.
Make sure everyone's hydrating. Thank you for Lucy. Mona's our mascot supplier here.
Oh my gosh.
I am obsessed with Lucy. I'm like, if they ever get rid of her, I will be devastated. I love her like wonky little teeth and smirk.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, thank you, Max. Oh, thank you.
If you're just hopping in, we have about 15 minutes left. You are in upstate. Which state are you upstate in? South Carolina. So I am on the outskirts of Myrtle Beach. I was doing in-person sessions for a while, but since COVID, I moved. I don't have anywhere like physically that I can hold clients right now. So I'm not doing in-person at the moment, but if anything changes, I will definitely post to all the social medias, whatever they may be at that time, to let everyone know. Jayden, are you doing one-on-one sessions for people?
Yeah, just online though.
So
I'm
if
trying
someone
to
wants to book a session with you, what's the best way to do that?
that as of right now, just DM me. I am working on a website at the moment. But
Okay,
now with the whole
perfect.
TikTok thing, I'm like,
I
wait.
know. So to do a one-on-one session with Jayden, just send a DM. I have my Snipfeed link in my bio if you'd like to book a session. You should look into Snipfeed. They are really good for content creators.
I will look into that.
If you scroll into mine, it says like, create your own Snipfeed. And I don't know if it gives you like a month. If you do the pro plan, I think it gives you a month free, but they also have a free version too.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I will look into
Yeah,
that.
you're welcome. I know someone was saying earlier there's going to be so many lawsuits if they ban it. I don't blame people. Like for so many people, it's their livelihood.
Right. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Max. I know, like I feel like TikTok has been like a huge part of my life for the last 2 years. I can't imagine not having it. Like
Right.
it feels unreal to me, but I know there's a very like big possibility of it actually happening, and I just can't like come to terms with it.
Right. Yeah. Right there with you.
Yeah. I'm like, I feel like we've been here before and nothing happened, and we're all like, whew, okay, like it's not gonna happen. And now we're here again, and I'm like, well, maybe this is it.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know. So all I can say is just in case you are in the US, like screenshot your favorite creators or like do a like video like screen recording and like scroll through all your followers and stuff like that so that you know who to go back to just in case on other socials.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's all I can say. Hopefully it doesn't happen. I know TikTok really has been like therapy for me. Oh, Trish, thank you. I know. I feel the same. Like those of you who've been here a while know, like I see, when I started Reiki 20 years ago, like no one knew what Reiki was. I was like, people are gonna think I'm crazy if I try to explain to them what Reiki is. It
Right.
was very like hush hush and taboo, and like social media wasn't a big thing. Like Facebook was around at that time, and it was like if you were in college, you could have Facebook. It wasn't like open to everybody yet. So like for me, like this has like been healing like my younger self, being able to do it on here with like such a welcoming community and being able to just like be myself, like judgment free
Right.
zone and everything. So I'm sad that that could all go away. Same, Mona. I don't have access to do lives on Telegram, but I can do it on Insta or the Tube of You. My goal is that if something does happen to TikTok, I would do the lives on the Tube of You just because they have more options and accessibility with the lives compared to the gram of Insta. But I can absolutely do both. I know, Becca, it's been so long. Like, can you even believe that it's been that long? I was just thinking April 28th, 2 years ago, was when I posted my first video. Like, isn't that crazy? I'm like, holy moly, it's been 2 years. I've been like downloading like my first videos and I'm like, wow, like these
Oh
were
my gosh.
crazy. 2 years ago, I'm like, what was I doing? That's your birthday. It's an excellent day. I know Donna has been here since like the very, very beginning. I
Mhm.
remember when I started getting like traction on my lives and the mods I had then, I don't even know if they pop in every now and then. But she's like, "Oh, I'm mod for you too." And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And like she's the only one who's been here the entire time.
Oh my gosh.
So Donna is like the OG mod.
Oh.
There she is. for me, the end of April would be 2 years that I've been on TikTok, but it took me like a month and a half or 2 months to get 1,000 followers where I could start doing the lives. Hi, Iris. This is Reiki for the collective. You just have to consent to receive. I'm going to do the last felony too. We have just under 10 minutes left. Yay, Trish Dish. I'm glad you got your bracelets. Luis and I are going to go live again. I think the first, hopefully, the first Friday in April. I think it's the 7th. And he's going to host this time. I told him he should host because when I host and he's selling, it's hard for people to like go and click to get to his website. So he will be hosting it this time and I will be the guest. So I think he's creating the event, but he has some new stuff that he's going to put out for that. And I'm super excited. He's very talented and he's just an awesome person. We love him. Thank you guys.
Yeah, all you had to say was crystals, and I'll be there.
Oh yeah, these are his bracelets. So I've got everyone
Oh
hooked
my
on them now.
gosh.
I've had some of his bracelets for like easily 18 months. It's got to be longer than now because I feel like I've been saying it's been 18 months for like a couple months. They're like the most durable bracelets.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
and he custom fits them. So you tell him what size to make them and he customizes them to fit you perfectly.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Yeah, he has like, oh my God, he's got to have over 50 different options you can pick from now. They're awesome. So we go live with him once a month and he does like special promotions for us. So if
Oh,
you're around on the 7th and TikTok is around on the 7th, hop in and
I
catch
will
them
be
deals.
there.
So his handle is Chakra, CHA. Oh, I was gonna say someone's gonna type it before I spell it. KKRAH. Yes, and Nature Direct Co. are our crystal daddies, we like to call them here. They do crystal live sales all the time, so I've got
Oh
like
my
everyone in
gosh.
this live pops in there too. They call them our crystal daddies because they give us all the good crystals.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
Luis is technically the original Crystal Daddy, but Nature Durico, we got three Crystal Daddies now. Yeah, so they are located in Arizona and they travel the states and they hand mine as much of the crystals as they can themselves. So the
Oh,
prices are like phenomenal. And if they don't hand mine them, they are in contact with other creators who do, and they will buy them off of them and sell them too. So when you watch their live sales, like it says exactly where every crystal came from, and they always like shout out who mined it. So it's like ethically and
oh
consciously
my
sourced. It's
gosh.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose some money.
Yeah, we have no paychecks anymore. They all go to NDC. And they have a Patreon, which is they have 4 tiers. I'm on the third tier, which is $15 a month. And when they get their new stock in, you sign up for a 30-minute private live with them. So you get first dibs on everything. So it's like, you
Oh
might
my
not be able to
gosh.
remember. There was a show called Supermarket Sweep where you used to have to like race through the
Oh
supermarket and get
yeah,
everything in
yeah.
its time. This is like the crystal version of that. You're like sweating by the end because you're like, did I get everything?
Oh my
But they're
gosh.
so nice and they're so awesome. Those private lives definitely take all your money, Mona, but you get like you get the first dibs, like that's where it's at. And if you're on that tier, you also get a coupon once a month for 10% off.
Oh my
So if
gosh.
you bundle your orders and you spend enough, that like covers your Patreon like fees for the next like few months. At least that's how I tell myself it works. Yeah, my last box I ordered from them weighed 14 pounds, and that is definitely the largest crystal order I've ever had in my life.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on, let me grab it. They
My
sent
mind.
me this stunning piece of labradorite as a gift, and it's like raw and polished, and it's the shiniest piece I've ever seen.
Oh no. Yeah, my mind is blown
So,
right now.
so this is the raw side. The camera does not do it justice. You can see the flash.
Right.
This is the front side.
Oh my
So like
gosh.
even without moving it, it's always blue.
Oh
Damn the
my
ring light.
gosh.
But it's like it's flashy no matter where you look at it. This thing alone has to weigh like 6 pounds at least. It's huge.
That is incredible.
Yeah. So that was part of my 14-pound box. They got all the good stuff.
Yeah, now I am interested.
I didn't get my blueberry piece yet, prep. I'm super excited for that though. And they have all the UV reactive and phosphorescent crystals, which
Oh,
are like, I need a shelf that just has UV light.
oh my gosh.
Did match my shirt. That's so funny.
Okay, thank you, Max.
The spheres coming at which spheres? I know, prep. I can't wait to see that one. That piece was awesome. Oh, they were getting the huge Resaca spheres. Not that I've seen. Yeah, they sucked Mona into modding for them too, so now she's always on the live, so she was always claiming the crystals. Uh, I'm like, I could never mod for them because if I always had to be there, that would be very dangerous for me.
Right, yeah, seriously. I could never. Nope.
Yeah. All right, guys, one more minute, then we will wrap it up. The new midlife crisis is using your adult money to buy teenage what you wanted.
Yeah.
Yes, they do have a method for their madness. Oh, and they do crystal giveaways for every 25,000 likes they have. So if you join their live, you click their link in their bio, and they have like a live claim form, and you fill it out whether you're claiming crystals or not. And they spin a prize wheel of crystals for every 25,000 likes.
Oh my gosh.
And it's not like little stuff, like they're like good sized crystals.
Oh,
So like you could just sit on the live all day and just tap the screen and win free crystals.
oh my gosh.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, it sounds very dangerous.
It's like I'm programmed now, like when I hop on their live, I just go fill out the form and I just like hang out and talk and hope they call my name for the prize.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, let's do one more hydration break.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Anna.
We're not thinking that way, Max. We're thinking happy TikTok thoughts.
Yeah.
Good catch, Jim. Thank you. Your teacher sounds like a swell person. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. If you are not following Jayden, please make sure you do so. Make sure you also follow her on the Tube of You and the Gram of Insta, just in case something happens to good old Tickety Talk. Jayden, thank you so much for joining us tonight and doing
Oh,
some
thank
dual
you.
live Reiki energy. I'm feeling all the good vibes right now, and I'm going to go pass out hard.
Yeah, same here. No, thank you. And thank you, everyone, for the likes and the gifts. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Seriously, thank
You're
you.
very welcome. Big shout out to Max. Thank you for getting this set up for everybody. Max is the real MVP
Yeah,
here.
seriously.
We will definitely set something up again in the future, whether it be TikTok or some other social.
Yes.
But we will definitely make it happen again. Thank you, everyone, for 56 likes and 56 shares and 25,000 likes. Excuse me. Thank you for all the gifts, tips, and donations. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you to the mods for keeping it a very safe, positive, and peaceful place for all of us. We definitely appreciate you all. Jayden, thank you so much, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night.
You too.
Bye, guys.
Bye.